Alright, people of the world. This is GTARaj and I welcome you back to the channel one more time. Sure. You're going to need to get ready because there's going to be some voice acting shenanigans going on here. It's going to be a bit cringe. Well, kind of. Anyway, let's see. Why does it look like my thing's cutting me off? That's annoying. That's whatever though. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. It's been quite some time since I've popped into Ddlc. It really has been. Yeah. There's not much else to say. Yesterday's stream, I talked about how I was getting another Game Boy in. Peacock Potential, hi. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mixed that one too strong. Anyway, yesterday I talked about how I was getting another Game Boy on stream. How I was getting another Game Boy. And this one only exists because I had it as a kid. Or I only got this one because I had it as a kid and I relatively enjoyed it. And I stupidly sold it. Well, I have it. Not the exact one, but one. If you can catch it on the light, you can see a ring in the middle of the screen. There's damage on this Game Boy, which I already knew about from the eBay seller. They're like, yeah, the Game Boy's got this ring on the screen. It might need to be might need to be repaired or something. But I have tested it, and the Game Boy does in fact work. Let's try and get a better look at it. Let's try and catch the ring on the light. Yeah, you can see it there. In the middle of the Game Boy screen is like a white ring. Not the ring that's bouncing off of it. Not the white ring, but the really small ring. There is apparent screen damage. Well, screen damage. It's this plastic thing here that's covering the actual LCD. That's got a bit of damage to it. So I'm gonna have to open this up at some point and like replace that part. I don't know if it's hard to do. Wrong. Oh, you have multiple YouTube channels. Okay now. I see what you're up to. Oh, I mixed that too strong. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me mix a bit more of this in. You're lovable trouble. Hey, there we go. So, everything has indeed went well. I've had to order a few things online. The cable management stuff is getting really out of hand, so I'm going to try and tackle it at some point. I'm going to try and tackle it a little bit. That still tastes nasty, but it's whatever. Doki doki. It's not an iron grinder, and not that kind of grinder either. It's literally just a sports drink. I mixed in this very, very blue sports drink. Let me change the background on the game so you can get a better understanding of the colour. Hey, mouse, where you at? There you are. It's time for some pictures. Color contrast? No, that's just making it green. You can see the liquid in here is blue, and it's a multi-fruit flavor. I always hated that. I always hate the fact that a lot of companies are like, hey, this flavor we've invented, let's call it multi-fruit, but not have it taste like any kind of fruit. It's whatever. It's electric blue and it's mixed with whiskey. The whiskey helps me to overall helps me relax. It also helps the vocals a little bit. I'm going to turn that upside down so I'm not distracted. Yeah, I'm finally getting into the wireless technology, the wireless charging technology. I've got a new extension cable coming to hopefully help with cable management, but with the retro consoles, that stuff's a nightmare. It really is, especially with the Sega Mega Drive. Sega Mega Drive with the 32X and the Sega CD. It's cable management. Nightmare. Tips from a professional. Who's got the tips and who is the professional? Alright, let's see. Let's put some music on. Let's play! Oh, why are you not playing? Play. Thank you. Dan Salvato. I've already done a playthrough of the original DDLC before, and it was great. There were so many twists and turns. You. There were so many twists and turns, and it was fantastic. This one has even more twists and turns because you're now in a computer environment, which also gives headway to the theory that MatPack came up with. How Doki Doki takes place in like a virtualized world, and you, the person, are playing as an admin or some kind of a manager for the server. How is this DDLC different? Well, you have access to all these pictures that you can view back at any time, CGR. You can also browse the game's file system. So when you complete certain aspects of the game, you will find random things scattered out, like happy thoughts. Can you hear me? Text. There is a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present. Thank you for the 5. That is appreciated. And every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. You can find stuff like this scattered throughout the game, like this I text. So all of these have been updated. Why? Why do they get updated? So beforehand, you could just go into Steam and be like, hey, open game directory and all that nonsense and do this kind of stuff yourself. However, there is a full system for it now within the game. This is why it's now on like Nintendo Switch and PlayStation and all that. It's because of this right here, what you see like right behind me. This computer interface is present in all of them and it allows you to browse the game directory so the game can actually continue and shenanigans can happen. What is in this? I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing! No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? I know the lore behind this. Unsecure directory from someone called Paula. Let's have backups. Ooh. Yeah, we've seen this. Test. Yes. Okay. So some of these can actually be open like tower keys. So 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1 is project plan. So if we were to go back to system and tower keys, we would know that we would have to go to 2:40 clock time. You set your PC or your console or whatever to 2:40 AM or PM, and then you can open up that file that we could not open beforehand. But anyway, enough of all of that. DDLC, let's go. Team Salvato and Serenity Forge. Doki! I recommend you buy this game. 11, 20, 11, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40. Oh, I have an autosave. Let's go. Thank you, 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 thank you. I keep saying stop saying thank you. You're gonna play Just Dance? Hey, Dance Dance Revolution's better. Wait, what? I've already ruined one of the ladies. Yeah, I have. A certain person is no longer with us in this video game because reasons. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Reasons. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Oh, you've just reminded me. Oh no. Oh no. I know someone who would like to watch. Where is he? Where the hell is Leak? Sophisticated Leak, where the fuck you at, son? Unsphered League. These boys better get their ass in here. We're playing DDLC. Well, she just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. Boom is finally here, Jesus! Aw, snizzity snap! Oh. Need more whiskey. Boo! 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's loaded now. Jesus Christ. I forgot! Let's just have the vocal cords. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and... well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was real funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. Oh boys, the gang's all here. How you doing? Okay. Okay, too strong. Too strong, okay. I cannot mix alcohol to save my life. Just saying. I'm a pro, you know. Looks like Rocky fuel, come on now. I've had that, it's not very good. I don't recommend drinking it. No, what I've been drinking is, a little mixture I came up with myself. Oh. Still a bit strong, but whatever. No, I will thank you. So, I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you too, Natsuki. Anyway, GTAraj. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Well, you've been drinking the good stuff I'm drinking. I could use a bit of cough syrup actually. On the lash, absolute magic. Oh, come on now. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. GTAraj is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. This needs to be an anime. This needs to be an anime. Yeah, this is Act 2. We're actually very... I have a cold. I'm still recovering from it, and there's still minor remnants of it. Yeah, poor Sayori. I don't have Bai in here. I've Crest, Hell, Smith, Jerry Watt. Jerry Watt is my favourite. Jerry Watt is my favourite emote here. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, Hey, what was that? She was in her... Yuri in her monologue. Yes, she's very happy. No. It's not the Rona, God's sake. It's mostly cleared up anyway. I do, so thank you. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh, clicking the wrong screen. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh no! Not at all! Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Oh no, the tea. Boom! Dwarven. Come on now, the tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. No Sayori, no fun. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Oh no. Come on now, don't fight. No fighting. Oh no. Oh no. He's opened up the can of worms. Ah! I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh no. No. You should see a thing the president needs it. No fighting. Oh, Fritz won't get the emoji. She hasn't seen it yet. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes to fill a water pitcher? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Yes. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia! Say all you want. Oh no. She's gonna whoop your ass for that. This is very deserving of this. Ah, y'all getting crested, no fighting. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah! The pyro. Oh. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Oh, shots fired! Shots fired. Come on now, settle down. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri! Just don't push yourself too much. Yo, I had a good Christmas and a good New Year. I hope you had a good one, bud. Oh boy, there's a war. Oh no. That is not halal. Oh. Whew. Oh, put hairs on your chest. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, GTA Raj. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that whilst reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved it. Is it a good New Year if you don't remember what happened? You were absolutely shit-faced drunk, so you probably don't. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah! I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it. Since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Hey. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs. Hey, don't do that. If you're a dude and you're doing that with a teacup, don't. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. No, you weren't. You were drunk as a skunk. Pulling out my gun, blind man to see if he can act. It was actually blind man, right? Like. Ermagert. Has it been half an hour already? Motherfucker. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Whoopsies. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat a little bit. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Hey. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Hey, she's always parting her lips. What you got about? Whew! Wow, why my mouse is faster. Jesus, why? Why my DPI go up? Come on now, Boom. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Yuri suddenly forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. This is about to get real interesting. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want. Oh, fun fact, I accidentally spilled boiling hot tea on my arm for 30 seconds at a Korean restaurant. Hey, I've had that happen to my legs. It's not the best. I just want to look at you. It's time to share poems. Wow. Hey, let me save. I clicked the wrong thing. Alright, who should I show my poem to first? Oh no. Oh no. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes it. What? Okay then. I forgot about some of this dialogue, by the way, so I'm just putting that out there. It just took me by surprise. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. I will watch you sleep. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. You were not. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Ah! I'll even touch
judge myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts. Sawyer skin oil enters my bloodstream.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Crest. So how is she liked? Dwarfs, I agree. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer.
How do you read it?
Skip.
Do you like it?
I wrote it for you. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Oh boy, we're not even an hour in yet. Woo! Pardon me, psychopaths props. Oh, I'll show my poem to Natsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross! What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting. Oh, this isn't actually a poem. Noted. I need a drink. I'll have a BCAA drink. It'll help my muscles out a little bit. But there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. Let's scroll down. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Hey, I'll take your cupcakes. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
I changed my mind.
Ignore everything you just read. There is no point in trying to do anything. It's Judy's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can't you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Hey! Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Just Monica. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Naughty. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. She's just part of a cult. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point, ladies, is you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. The Kelonians. The what now? Boom. Sweet pie? Sweet pie? Explain yourself. What's a Kelonian? But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, they'll be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish shading it before taking it. Well, whatever. I have not. I don't own Red Dead 1 or 2. Because of how Rockstar has been acting lately, I'd rather not give them money. To put it lightly, they don't deserve it. They'll be nothing but assholes. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem. I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Hey! Escape plan failed. Jeez, that really startled me. Wait, I took a screenshot of that. I'm gonna read that in real time. I'm gonna read that in real time. I love how that's also gonna be on like the Switch and the Wii. The Switch and the Wii. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. We'll just collect some error info, then we'll restart for you. If you'd like to know more, you can search online for this error. Ddlc _escape _ a plan _ failed. Wow! Okay, nice. Yeah. Nice. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Yes. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There was 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep whilst everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was there weren't any... that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there were also someone I didn't recognise. The person I didn't recognise told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. We got secrets. Okay everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. Me. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There? See? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about GTAraj? GTAraj is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What? What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging GTAraj around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let GTAraj decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes you are, Monica. Just let GTAraj make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. GTAraj. I know how fed up you are with all these... I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Oh, for God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. Arm up. Yeah, the game does it on its own. You have to force the cursor to move. Oh no, this is not halal. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking GTA Raj for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling GTA Raj away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Bruh! Oh my goodness. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Look at her eyes. Come on now, she's possessed by something. She do be possessed. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little bit of time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, GTA Raj. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally.
Finally.
This is really all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
But you know what?
I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you. I wonder how many people actually enjoy this part. You know what? I'm doing it. But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something? It's going to happen. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself first. The feeling is too strong.
I don't care anymore. I have to tell you.
I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. Oh no. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even touch myself. The pen is stole from you.
I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours.
Doesn't that sound perfect?
Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? We got the good ending! Hey, it's all the jumbled up text. Hey, Boom, you're on the stream, buddy. I am so glad that the skip button exists. And because we're about an hour and 3 minutes in, if you've enjoyed the stream so far, a like would be horrific. If you want to sub to the channel, feel free to. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. And oh my, I think when we get the chance, we will save up. Alright, it's festival time. Wow! You got here before me? Yeah! That's the face you make when you first get anal. Yeah! Natsuki runs away. Blah, blah, blah. I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Haha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here this entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I will have to BRB real quick. So give me a second. When we do, I know what we're doing next. Hey, we do be back. How are you all doing, folks? Did you pick yes or no? I picked yes. Good to know that's for the assistants. Good to know that's for the assistants. Ooh! I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best! I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Yeah, Boom was being a wee bit sarky. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are! Hi again. Welcome to the literature... Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with them. And I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since I've heard that name now, hasn't it? Since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. I want my RGB. Gimme. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. RGB's all synced up. Kind of. Not really. Okay. Yeah. It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk with you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you? While I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there. In your world. Forever out of my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability. etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that. Literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Alright, let's see what happens. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aww. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Pen in my hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You may have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleting my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Let's see what happens. Hi again. What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Bzzz. Please hurry and help me. OS exists, Monica character does not exist. Help me. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Loving that achievement, though. GTA Raj. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. GTA Raj. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then something's up with something. Okay. This game not super for children who are easily disturbed. Okay. So we do have to start a new game again. This is like the third act or whatever. By couples and friend groups walk to school together, as I was telling myself. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour, a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that one hat, that hat once again. She is back, boys. She is definitely back. Eh, for what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested. But something tells me Sayori would take a more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But then I started to realise in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Okay, let's exit real quick. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Do we have anything new? Pictures. Happy end. Did it really not save Yuri's one? Wait, what's this? A poem from... Wait, I've never seen this one. A poem from Monica distributed at a special events in the past. Acquisition procedure. Acquire all of Monica's other poems. An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain. Connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let your emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other, I feel electric. I have no water. What are you about? It didn't save. It didn't save Yuri's pee poem. Surprisingly. Oh, just Monica. Oh. One of 11 special poems. Ddlc selects 3 random special poems to appear when it started for the first time. What else? Didn't we already browse that? Oh, the first concept sketch of Monica's CG in Act 3. The angle was soon adjusted to be straight on, to give the impression that the player is sitting directly across from Monica. Delete Monica's character file before she begins her monologues. Noise. Wait. Wait a second. Oh. I actually do wish we could have... I wish we could click on each of these and it'll tell you how to get them, but it still won't show you. Wait a minute. Attributions. Trace back. Oh. Insecure directory. Paula. Backup. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. Oh. Whoops. All the files are gone now. Oh, I messed up. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the number of rooms. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! GTARaj? What are you doing here? Well, I just... Eh? I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the GTARaj that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, GTARaj. I know this act. Yes, the wife. Oh boy! This is Act 3, I think. It's a pleasure to meet you, GTARaj. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri! No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Hey, the blue hearts, boy. Do we not have orange hearts as emoji yet? Oh. That matches her hair quite fine, in fact. Wow. So that's Sayori. Yuri. This one's a placeholder, but it's Natsuki. There we go. These are all hearts based on the character's hair colors. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Working? GTARaj. GTARaj. Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey! Don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? An hour and a half of full-out dancing and me and my friend are exhausted. Oh, I'm not surprised. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Same. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Oh my god! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Do. Low-key wish we could play a full version of this act. Kawaii! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Oh, that felt good. Oh my god, I can't believe how much I just fucking yawned. Are you kidding? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? Gotta poke 'em all. I mean, catch 'em all. Hey? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, GTA Raj, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novel. My favourites are usually novels that build the deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Is Twitter being rude again? 81 tweets. Oh, that is disrespectful. Bruh. Yo, that's nasty. That is nasty as fuck. Lay up as he finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Pens. Hey, Yuri! Eh? Well, about the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read... Natsuki tends... I have water. Why are you super happy? Do, re, mi, so, fa, di, la. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if GTA Raj wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Oh. Okay. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Seeing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. I'm tired. I'm being pinged. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Oh, so your thing started. Okay, good to know. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Hey. Then, as for Yuri. Eh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. You know what, buckos, we're saving here, alright? Saving here. I know we're literally at the end of the game. I will finish the segment in my own time. We got new music. Doki Doki Literature Club. Ohayo Sayori. Dreams of love and literature. Okay, everyone. Play with me. Poem Panic. Daijobu. Help. It's okay. My confession. Goodbye. Just Monica. I still love you. Candy Hearts featuring Jason Hayes. Dear Sunshine featuring Azure Sky. Anyway. Yeah. Alright, that's all we're doing for now. I'll finish the rest in my own time. It just means that we have to find something else for tomorrow. I actually forgot the second act is all one big thing. If we did the rest tomorrow, it would be like a 10-minute stream. That wouldn't be good. I may skip tomorrow. Probably not though. What else? I didn't have anything set up for Friday. That much I know. That's the downside of being me. Right, let me double check my schedule, doodad. Everybody sing the song, doodah. Well, everybody sing the song, oh the doodah day, oh the doodah day, oh the doodah day. Well, everybody sing a song, doodah. I've got 942 videos. I was meant to do Doki Doki today and tomorrow. And Friday is Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I'll have to find something else for tomorrow or just skip tomorrow and take a wee break. Might just skip tomorrow. I have a fair amount to do. Like I said earlier, I've got a new power strip coming, an extension cable, and it's much smaller than the one I have. It's like a block of 9 plugs on this one thing. It's in a cube. Looks pretty neat, and it's got surge protection. It's got proper surge protection and overcurrent protection. So if too much current goes through any of the plugs, it shuts the whole thing off before anything can fry. And it's got surge protection in case we ever get lightning. Lightning is very rare here. Is that my hair? Yes, it is. Oh, that last bit. There we go. So yeah, new plug. I will have to do some cable management tomorrow because I'm changing where my plug is. So right now the extension is currently on the floor and it's got just nothing on it except for my charging cable. I want to change that because this plug allows me to turn off a row of the plugs and plug sockets. So there's like 3 or 4 plugs on one row, and there's a switch to turn them all off. So I'm going to have like the Sega Mega Drive and all that plugged into it and just have it turned off unless I need it. And I'm also delving into the world of wireless charging, so I am super excited for that one. Anyway, if you've enjoyed yourself, a sub to the channel would be Daijobu. If you're enjoying yourself that much, feel free to drop a like, share the content around, and all that goodness. Anyway, this has been GTA Raj. This has been a Doki Doki. Oh, you want Undertale? I might do that. Tomb Raider is this Friday. It's Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think the more recent one, possibly. The more recent Tomb Raider. It's got RTX and all that, but we're not turning RTX on because my frames will just die. That's generally what RTX does. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Like I said, if you've enjoyed this, a like would be fantastic. Sub if you want. Share the content around, let people know that I exist. And if you want to be a channel member, you can do so. Dirt cheap. It's also super duper optional. It's there for people who want to support the channel and all that. But anyway, thank you for joining. This has been GTA Raj. And I might see you tomorrow.